Okay, my name's Brittany, and I am doing my project over living with dysautonomia. I personally was diagnosed with neurocardiogenic syncope when I was 15, which is a form of dysautonomia. I was also diagnosed with seizures and severe migraines. The seizures can occur up to like 3 to 6 times a week. Luckily, I don't have them that often anymore, but when I first started having them, I was having them 6 times a week. I'm on a high salt diet, along with medications. The salt helps keep my blood pressure high instead of low. And I have to make accommodations to my everyday life to cope with it. The National Dysautonomia Research Foundation explains dysautonomia as a general term used to describe a breakdown or failure of the autonomic nervous system. So it controls my involuntary functions, so blood pressure, heart rate, my body temperature, and respiration. Most people haven't heard of this condition, but it's really important that I support and other people support Dysautonomia International because they help a lot of people with this disease. Like I said, since I'm someone that struggles with dysautonomia and seizures, it's very important that I support it because I have to live with it and I have to inform other people about it so they understand what I'm going through. A lot of people used to be misdiagnosed about dysautonomia, and with help, we can help support it and donate money to help spread the word about it. Most people don't know about autonomic nervous disease or how it affects the people that have it. The lack of knowledge also causes a lack of money and support for this type of condition. Less than 200,000 people in the U.S. have it, and so it's on the list of rare diseases by the Office of Rare Diseases. It's also referred to as an invisible illness because most people, you can't see it. So I look perfectly fine, but on the inside there's something wrong. So unlike somebody that has like cancer or something, they lose their hair, it's kind of noticeable. Or like Down syndrome, it's noticeable that something's wrong. Whereas you can't exactly tell that anything is wrong. Like I said, there's a lot of high salt diets and medications. There's more to it than just nervous system issues. A lot of people that have it have secondary issues like seizures or diabetes. There is no cure for it, so you have to live with it for the rest of your life. But this invisible illness affects people forever. It's not something you can just stop. If we raise money, then more people will be aware about what's going on and they can find a cure for it, hopefully. I personally like the organization Dysautonomia International because it helps with all different types of dysautonomia, not just one certain form of it. They're known for awareness, advocacy, and advancement, so for all different forms, not just one. So Dysautonomia International's mission is to identify the causes and cures for all forms of dysautonomia and to enhance the quality of life with people currently living with this illness. So that's straight from Dysautonomia International's website. They put on events all the time, like Dysautonomia Awareness Month, which is in October. They also do fundraisers like Cold Water Dysautonomia Dare. They do Cupcakes for the Cure and Dress Down Day for dysautonomia awareness. Those are just a few examples of ways they raise money, but help is always needed. If we raise awareness, we can also raise money. So there's many benefits that Dysautonomia International does. They help find new technology to find new ways of not curing it, but stopping it. And they also provide support for family and friends of people that deal with dysautonomia. They also are looking to find more information about the cause and effects of dysautonomia. So with money, they could get equipment they need to do that. But people like me struggle with it every day to overcome it. It's not just something they can put behind them and not think about. It's constantly on our minds, and it's not a known condition, or a well-known condition, but it is affecting many people. It affects people not only that deal with it, but people around them, like family and friends that have to live with it. With better funding, we can help them as well. If you donate, you'll change many lives. They'll pay for research, more training doctors, and educating people around the world. But we really need to find a cure, because the treatments that they give aren't cures. If you go online to dysautonomialinternational.org, you can send money, or go to the donate tab and donate money, or you can send a money order to Ellen Kessler, which is the CPA of Dysautonomia International at 6151 Executive Boulevard, Rockville, Maryland 20852. If you fill out the form, you have to fill it all out so they can send you a receipt. And if we work really hard, we can find a cure to end dysautonomia.